You're listening to the AfterBuzz TV network, now the largest new media platform on the web, and your #1 source for after-show entertainment.
Very good, Keith Johnson.
From the AfterBuzz Studios in Los Angeles, California, presented by Maria Menounos and Bing.com, and streaming live thanks to Akamai Technologies, this is AfterBuzz TV's WWE Monday Night Raw After Show. We'll break down tonight's episode and get you all the latest news and gossip. If you'd like to buzz in on tonight's show, you can buzz us at 424-256-1729. That's 424-256-1729. And now, another post-game wrap-up show for your favorite TV show. It's AfterBuzz TV's WWE Monday Night Raw After Show.
What's up, all you stars and studs and AfterBuzzers, and we are live.
That was a blast from the past.
Woo, finally live.
Stars.
Oh.
Finally.
What's up,
Is that why
wise
you
guy?
were groping your boobies?
I was like,
Is that-
She doesn't touch her breasts when taped. She only touches her breasts when we're live. It's an obvious thing.
yes.
We know that now. We
We're
obviously know.
live, we must grow.
you know, no,
reminds
she's
me
just covering up what she's wearing. That's all.
Oh, no, I'm not covering this up. Not at all.
Did you buy that?
I did.
Wait, hold on. Look at the
You even
glasses she's
bought
wearing.
it?
Look at the glasses
Yeah,
she's wearing.
right?
Let's not pretend that the shame's not going to stop at any point. I mean, pick and choose your battles.
Do you like my glasses?
I mean, listen, all I know is if Kali would have shown me those.
We need to know. Would Kali like these?
It's such a good question. It's such a good question.
Kali,
ask him.
are you here, Kali?
Let's ask him.
Kali.
Hey, Maria. Those glasses look like you're a Persian going to the nightclub. But you know what? You wear them really good. Bring me the little Jewish kid. I like the glasses.
Well,
Thank you.
Wow,
We have a
we're-
winner
we're-
on the
we're-
Thank you.
glasses.
We're
Wait,
giddy
wait, wait.
here,
Oh, they're,
aren't we?
they're Dolce & Gabbana.
They are. They're Dolce &
Fancy.
Gabbana.
Really like the
Fancy pants.
And he's on it.
He is on
He's
it.
on it.
Fancy.
We're
Jump
live.
on it.
I'm very
Oh, we're
excited.
all
We
up
are
in
going
it.
to take some call-ins tonight because, you know, we have big news tonight.
Yep.
And please enjoy us tonight because after tonight, we are gone until June 4th.
That was
Cuatro.
such a bummer way of announcing that.
Yeah, that was kind of a bummer.
Well, we're going on a hiatus.
We're going on a hiatus.
We're just
We
taking
are?
a small break.
We are.
So you miss us?
Yeah.
So you miss us.
Can't miss us
so
till we're
we
gone.
can go do other things.
Yeah.
You know,
we do other. It's not like we're not. We're like Tupac. We'll keep doing things even when
after
dead.
we're
We'll
Buy the
keep doing
CD.
things. Yeah. We'll keep
After
doing
we're dead.
Well, after we're dead, you
We
know.
need our
But
off season.
We
Yeah,
do
we
need
do.
our off season, and plus,
Because
like,
there is no off
to be
season.
honest, it really doesn't get exciting until a couple months before SummerSlam.
SummerSlam.
Yeah, which we'll be back for.
Which we'll be back for. So June 4th will be our first show back. So
Yes.
catch us on June 4th.
Yes.
But tonight's show was in Washington, D.C.
Oh,
capital.
hot damn.
Special guests tonight were the Three Stooges.
Yes.
Yep.
If people don't know, Sean Hayes plays Larry. That's the gay character from Will and Grace.
I still
Yeah.
cannot believe that.
Yeah.
I'm
And
having
Will
a hard
Sasso.
time with
I
this.
Cannot believe.
I cannot believe
And
that.
Will Sasso was Curly and Hulk Hogan. He was from Mad TV.
Yes.
The
Yeah.
other guy, I have no idea who he is.
I don't know who he
most-
is either.
Don't know who he is.
But the Hulk Hogan guy, awesome.
Will Sasso.
We'll
great
talk
job.
about him in
Seriously.
a minute. But we started off with John Laurinaitis. My favorite way to start a show is with Johnny Ace's wonderful face.
New theme song too.
New theme song.
Which
Yes.
sounded like you were in line at a Disneyland.
right?
It was like a
It is the happiest place on earth.
yeah.
Not, no.
Hello, the bouncing ball?
No. And then David Otunga came out with him.
Yeah, we'll talk about that
With
later.
the coffee mug, let me
Yep.
just say.
Yeah.
And John Laurinaitis said that Brock is the face of Monday Night Raw now. Do you guys agree? Disagree?
Well,
Well,
he is the first wrestler to be officially sponsored by Jimmy
does have a
John's
face for
sandwiches.
radio.
which
Does have a
is-
face for radio.
If you are sponsored by Jimmy John's, that makes you my favorite wrestler immediately.
Instantly.
I am such a Jimmy John's
Awesome.
fan. It's the best sandwiches in the universe. I have Maria announced during the match that it was your first job.
It was one of my first jobs.
It's food. What is it? Sandwich so fast.
A sub so fast you'll freak.
Wow.
Wow.
I was
Whoa,
a manager.
I want one.
You were a manager?
I was a manager.
Did they have
at
them here
Jimmy
in
John's.
Cali?
No, unfortunately they don't.
No.
They have them in
John's.
Vegas, and there's one in trust me, I know.
I say we try. I
There's
say
one in,
we
like,
bomb it to
Fresno.
Vegas tonight.
Let's
That's
go.
the destination.
Let's go.
All I know is I went last time. I was like, I'll just have one in Vegas. I'm gonna bring home like a cooler, guys. When I come back next
You
time,
should.
It's gonna be like a
Kinda
gosh
like
darn
the
Choco
Taco
Taco party.
Taco.
Yeah.
My favorite ones are the tuna fish ones.
Those are
Tuna fish. Wow. All of a sudden,
Wait, did they have
tuna from
did they
New
have
Jersey?
delivery?
I'm from New Jersey, and I want some
Did
tuna.
they have delivery at yours?
Yeah, we had delivery.
So sad. I want one in my
okay?
neighborhood
We
so
need
bad.
it. We
I
need
Wait,
it.
know. They're
te-
amazing.
technical
I'll
help.
get it back. I'll get it back.
Technical help.
Goodbye, Jensen.
Jensen's left the building.
Wait, we're moving it out. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, Jensen Karp,
He's got
Hey
the cap.
guys, hey everybody! I threw out
That
my
was-
mic condom.
Christopher Joseph,
Wow, Pete. What's up?
and Mike.
Glad to be back.
The Prodigy.
Heyo.
Heyo.
The Prodigy. And maybe we'll go back around. What's your Twitter?
ROH Mike Bennett.
Okay.
Vocari fashion.
Okay.
Jensen Clan 88 with a C because I'm not racist.
And I'm Maria Kanellis, and it's Maria L. Kanellis. Please remember the L, otherwise you get some faker.
Lipsha.
Yeah.
Serial killer.
Probably a serial killer.
Most likely.
Could be.
That gets mad at
Something
me
like
if
that.
I retweet their tweets and I do
Yes.
not include their
No.
name, which
Ooh,
I'm
good
sorry,
idea.
but that doesn't always happen.
Technically your
No,
name.
a good idea.
No, yeah, my name, but whatever. So Brock Lesnar comes out, and you guys are saying you're fans.
Can we
I
call
am.
Can I just ask a question? Can we
Yes.
call him Jimmy John's Presents Brock Lesnar?
Yes.
Yes.
Jimmy John's presents Brock Lesnar.
Thank you.
Comes out.
That works for me.
Thank you.
I'm not a huge fan of him coming back.
Loving it.
I know you're loving it.
Loving
but
it.
why?
It is like I enjoy watching. I enjoy watching John get the piss beaten out of him. It's just no. Here's the
Such
thing.
a hater.
No. I'm not a hater. Hey, respect to everybody. Here's what I like. It's like they're bringing
Rise
back
above
the
it.
Attitude Era, but the PG version
But
of it.
why do we need to bring back an era when we just ended another era? Why can't it be the era of the new guys coming in?
I mean, I liked the
getting
reality
better?
era. That was one we had for like 6 months.
That's what I like. I like
liked
this
it too.
one.
I don't
And
mind
you?
Brock coming in.
Okay.
I don't consider him in the era as Triple H, Shawn Michaels,
No.
Undertaker. So
No, I don't consider him in that
it's
era.
completely
No.
different. Brock's still young.
Yeah.
Brock can still go.
Is he? Yeah, it's so weird to think he's young.
It's
I know,
still
right?
a
How old is he?
different.
He looks 45.
No, he's got to be in his 30s.
No, he's like 3 years
he's-
older than me.
Is
He's
he?
like
Yeah.
he's like 36 or something.
He started when he was young. He's still young. He can. I guarantee you, he can still go. I don't. Of
course he can still go.
To me, it's a breath of fresh air when they were doing the same old, and now they're throwing in a shot of adrenaline every show. I think it's awesome.
I like that.
Yeah.
Shot of adrenaline.
After
every
WrestleMania,
show.
you
There
always have
go.
something big. They brought
Yeah.
Brock back.
Yeah.
Brock left. Now it's Brock. It's going to draw fans in.
Well, you
Like
guys, we
said,
are-
I know you want to use the people that are there, but now it's the time for them to step up because there's eyes on the company now.
Well, this is you're only saying that
But
because
there
I
was
said
also
it.
a
Exactly.
dramatic
But-
switch in the generations. Look how young it is in there now. It's just like all of a sudden, poof, there was a cutoff switch.
But I think what Maria's saying, to play devil's advocate, is that she's saying if there's all these eyes on them and they want to make the new face, it could have been someone they have.
It could have been someone they have. It should have been someone they have. Because
still
I know
be
how much
building.
money they spent on Brock, and why not give that to the talent that's already there? Sorry, those guys. I
you need to
just.
spend talent though to bring the people.
I have
in
a
to
question.
watch.
Is he going to be
Spend
doing
money.
house shows?
yeah.
I don't know.
No, I think he only signed up
I
for a
doubt
certain
it.
amount of appearances.
Got it.
Oh, Andy
like
was
Rock.
getting paid that much money.
All I'm saying is I just
right.
went from rock to Brock.
I understand that. Okay,
Wait till I take my pants off.
and then
Just
you're,
saying. Just saying.
and then I don't
You
know.
might need to double up.
double up.
Whoa! I'm exposed!
I put that one under the couch.
Ladies and gentlemen,
let's get a camera
Jensen
on the
is
couch,
going
Cameron.
under the couch.
Under
I
the
repeat,
couch.
under the
Everybody
couch.
is under the couch.
Oh, he's got two of them.
I knew his too.
Those were big pasties here. Anyway.
So blast from the past
so-
SmackDown. That's kind of exciting,
Yeah,
fun. I
I'm
like this
excited.
idea.
And it's live
SmackDown and it's
tomorrow.
live.
There's
That's
some people
cool.
too. Sometimes I get a little ticked off about their like blast from the past stuff because it's just agents. But there were some people in this one like Hillbilly Jim,
Yeah.
and some people they actually are bringing back, which will be fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it'd be fun. Get
nice
SmackDown,
to
be
see that.
live, catch
Yep.
it tomorrow. So then we have
Little
Teddy
nostalgia.
and Johnny and Otungi and
Otungi.
Evie.
Is that his
There goes Maria with the adding
There
the
goes
UI.
Maria.
I just
We
thought,
didn't talk
what-
about
what else do we
the
need to
whole
talk about?
Cena getting his lip
Yeah,
busted
can
open.
we?
That
Oh.
whole
I know you might want to gloss over the fact that your boy got hurt, but
I
I'm
didn't
not.
have it wrote
He's
down.
not. And I know
let me
you're
write
not.
it down.
That
Okay.
whole segment was
Cena.
amazing.
So here's what happens. Brock goes after
Lip.
Yeah.
Cena slaps him.
Cena slaps
Cena
him
slaps
first,
Ah, yes. Okay.
which was a definite real slap.
That
A
was an
serious
real,
Oh, yeah.
for real slap.
Brock then had his first, I guess, real physicality other than like a finisher.
Yeah.
And he seemed to accidentally hit the first punch to the face of Cena's
busted
lip
Cena
and
open.
busted his lip open.
Continued by body shots.
Well, you could tell that he noticed he punched him in the face because then the next punches were just like over
Yeah.
errant over to the side like this.
And
like
then
his
the
fist pumping.
entire
ribs and-
backstage came out.
Yeah, everyone.
Crazy.
It was
the-
awesome.
like,
Everyone.
When's the last time they've done a pull apart? I
Thank
thought it was
you.
great.
yeah.
Exactly.
Well,
done
last
one in
week we talked
forever.
about
That was entertaining. Great way to
It
start
was
off the show.
entertaining.
Right.
That part was entertaining. I agree.
We talked about it on AfterBuzz last week, but they started the show last week with everyone in a backstage, like a State of the Union, everyone in folding chairs.
Yep.
Oh,
And I was
nice.
like, because I always like it when there's like a wacky racist moment where like everything crosses over and you see them like backstage, like talking, like, what are you getting that girl for her wedding? You know, like it's like a like normal situation. So whenever a ton of wrestlers have like broken character a little bit, it's always a nice thing. And that's kind of what happened again tonight.
It is.
Yep.
Yeah.
And I thought the blood added to it.
I did think the blood
That's why I
attitude,
said
too.
I just got a taste of
Awesome.
that attitude era. It felt like it was back there for a bit.
It was really good. Really well done.
I liked it. It's
I like that. Yeah, I like that.
it's
I
good.
do.
I like
I
where
agree
they're
with
going.
bringing Brock back now, but I like this. And poor Cena, he's like just getting beaten up by everybody. And
Yeah.
he's like your guy that.
But I like this.
what a baby
It's
face
adding
You only
some.
like it
no, no,
because
no,
you
no.
don't like him.
No, I'll tell you why.
Okay,
I'll tell you
I'll
why.
listen to
no,
Jensen
no.
I'll
here.
tell you why I like it.
Not
I
at
like
all.
it because if I was okay, what I assume the WWE likes doing right now is creating major underdogs.
Yes.
Is what I assume because you saw Santino and now he's super over, and then you saw obviously Daniel Bryan is the most over, and Punk. These guys are almost like the Jeremy Lins of pro wrestling.
Okay.
like it's almost like and what I assume they're doing because Cena has no stock in my eyes. Like if someone were to say can't wait for Cena Brock, I'm like why? Why would you care? Like he's
Yeah.
lost everything. If they could build him back up from this point, which they've done really well with Zack Ryder also, they've built him from low points. If they can do it again with Cena, I think we might be in for
Exactly.
something.
And
But
that's-
maybe not.
And is this your thought process too?
Absolutely, because it's like, didn't we say this before in previous shows? It goes like this, right?
yeah.
It goes like this.
And
Why
it's
not
never
Cena?
gone like
Why
this
can
with Cena.
Cena not do that?
But I do argue
He did
back,
with Edge.
But this isn't one of those things. This just means he's losing.
no,
when
I
we
know.
talk about peaks and valleys, we mean dudes we don't see for 4 months. Like,
no, I get
Yeah.
that.
Yeah,
I just
okay.
like to see that. Yes, I agree.
Yeah.
Cena did it with Edge though, because Edge was a good
Exactly.
heel.
Yeah.
He needs a good heel to play off, and Brock
Yep.
seems to be doing his job.
He
Yeah.
did.
But
Thus far.
they have to. I mean, Cena's getting his ass kicked every week. But what makes a good babyface is sympathy. If the fans have no sympathy for Cena, which they don't,
Yeah.
because he's Superman, why are they gonna cheer for him? He lost to The Rock every week on Raw. Now he's getting his ass beat by Brock Lesnar. The fans are gonna be like,
And
oh, this
Otunga
poor
even
guy.
got some stuff in on him too.
Yeah,
It
and,
wasn't
and
like-
Brock was getting booed.
Yeah.
He was doing
Yeah.
his job.
All right.
I
No
like
cheaper
it.
way
Fine.
than kicking the
I
guy in
want
the
to cheer
balls
for
from
Cena.
behind.
I just got bored. I'm just bored of the character. That's purely it.
I don't think that's an
That's-
incorrect thing to say. I think he's
That's-
probably a
that's
little boring.
Yeah.
I think he's probably a little boring.
I agree with that.
So I like it. Love it.
So Teddy, Johnny, Otungi, and Evie.
Tungy.
Gungy.
Evie with her call me.
Sleeping her way to the top.
yeah.
Call me.
Do you guys? I was talking about this. I think we talked about it in passing last week, or I was talking about it with my girlfriend. But
I'm talking character-wise.
either way, do you think? Look at you. Do you think she's a dirty whore? Is what you're saying? Quote him. What I'm saying is, do you think that there really is an end game? Like, do you think girls that are younger see this and think that there's some empowerment, or do you just think she's slutty in these? I just think they see her as slutty.
Yeah.
Like, I know every time she comes out and goes, it's a real rough world out there, and I need you to see reality because women need to be put where that, you know what I mean? Like, she's almost like doing a women empowerment thing, and it just that doesn't add up with what she's doing.
I don't know. Because you walk around Los Angeles, you walk around certain towns,
Yeah.
and you see all these young girls hanging on the big rich men. And so I'm wondering if there are girls out there that agree with this. You know, it happens all the time.
It's like, what is that stupid website? Like your nameyourprice.com?
oh,
That
I
really
know.
exists. Guys, that really exists.
What?
It's like a website where I know it because it's on Howard Stern. They have a website where you go and basically pay for your date.
Awesome.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
What's the name
I
of
mean,
it?
and if
What is it?
and if all that stuff exists,
Yeah.
and
Name
you know,
your
if
price.
That smack was very real.
what are you gonna give them? $10? All right. So
Clearly
I mean,
why this is why she's with me for my money.
Yep. Fair enough.
so
I don't know if you've heard, I'm an independent wrestler. I will name your price.
Independent.
But I do think that that's probably out there that, girls look at it and it's like, well,
Yeah.
why not?
I don't think that's anything new, though.
It
No,
bums
it's
me out
nothing
though
new.
that
It's
they're
very
like trying to
bumming.
turn it into like a thing it's like because she keeps coming out when she does get to speak and she's like I'm thinking for myself now.
Yeah.
It's like what a bummer. That's what you're telling girls they should think for themselves and latch on to people and then ditch them. It's like
I don't like it because when I was watching, it was Lita, and Lita was going out there and kicking
she was actually
guys'
independent.
asses.
Exactly.
And so
was
that's what
good.
I looked up to, and
Yeah.
then now this is the top heel because
Yeah.
isn't she the top heel now?
Yeah.
I mean, between her and Beth, like,
She's the only one getting TV time, so
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's her.
It's a little
and
weird.
And of course, it might have started when Lita then did have the storyline with Edge, and
Yeah.
it was a
But I
live
guess if
sex
she's
celebration.
a heel, isn't that making
Yeah,
the
but
fans say
exactly,
not to like her?
exactly. So I don't know.
I don't know either. But it
Still
bums me
don't
out
know where
slightly.
it's going.
Slightly bums me out.
Right.
That's all I'm saying.
I do.
I'm also
have a
super
whole-
sensitive towards like women portrayal on TV, but
Yeah.
this one to me, it's like it's not done yet, obviously. But I just want her. She's got to pay the price for what she's doing, and right now she has like a almost Gloria Allred speech every time she needs to
She
explain herself, and I hate it.
Yeah.
That's all.
I mean, I love that they're giving time,
Yeah,
to the character. So
Sure.
I do love that. I think that, she's working with what she has, which is awesome. There was no female match
What your
tonight.
mama gave you.
I'm
was
just
no
going to
female.
mention that. So, at least she gets to have a little bit of character play.
sure.
So sweet. Good on her. Funkasaurus.
God damn.
I didn't get to talk about this last week with
No.
you guys, but that was awesome
We
at
were
WrestleMania.
huge fans of it.
No.
Amazing.
His
And it
mama
was like
and the Bridge
the
Club.
first one would have been fine,
Yeah.
but then all of them came out and I was just overwhelmed. Like my head was going to explode. It was amazing.
Well, we were watching with a big group of guys, and we started chanting, "This is not racist," over and over. This is not racist. This is not racist. Just a bunch of women coming out with like fake butts, dressed as like 1960s house moms, like Gone with the Wind extras. Like,
It's
whoa!
not racist at all.
No, not racist. This is not racist, Vince. Vince, don't
I,
worry.
I loved it.
Definitely not.
It was awesome.
It was amazing.
He got a
It was-
huge
It was-
pop too.
He
Oh,
did?
After
God, yeah.
everything the crowd had seen that night, and he
Yeah.
came out right before Rock and Cena.
Yeah.
Huge pop. He's
They
over.
made a big production out of
But
it. It was-
how perfect is that to like break things up with the crowd? Like
Yeah.
that was
It was great.
freaking amazing.
It was great.
Loved
that
it.
was the breather.
And with him and Santino tonight, oh, what a perfect pairing. And then Vicky, of course, comes out with Dolph and Swagger. I am ready for these three to get broken up.
Yeah,
Dolph
Ready
needs to
for
go
it.
on his
I
own.
agree.
Dolph needs to be a top heel,
it's almost. But here's the thing: it's like he started pulling away, and then they
and then they
brought him right back
after he lost
what
the
happened?
Royal Rumble.
Just a note from Twitter, and I want you to think this out for a second.
Okay.
I'm 32 years old. I
Okay.
turned 33 in November, so I'm a younger 32.
Yeah.
Brock Lesnar's 34.
Really?
34.
See, I told you he was.
Holy
young.
crap! He's 2 years younger than I am.
2 years older than me.
Wow.
34.
He's done
Okay.
quite a bit for himself.
Yeah.
I mean, even a ton for himself, but I mean, physically,
Yeah.
he looks so much older.
Yeah, he does.
Well, he was
does.
sick
Yeah,
in
he,
the UFC.
That's
he,
right.
He had
Right.
like an intestinal problem where he was like,
Oh, definitely not caused by Jimmy John's. I just want to go out and say that right now. Jimmy John's does not
Was
cause
not
intestinal
the
problems.
reason.
No, does not cause intestinal problems. Just so you guys know that. Okay, I just want that stated.
it wasn't Jimmy John's.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, that's what saved him.
Good
Yeah,
point.
it was
Good point.
Jimmy John
Thank
saved
you.
him. That's why he's sponsored.
Wow.
Isn't there some sort of beef jerky
34.
involved?
34.
Wow. Okay.
There you
Well,
go.
That's why, you just
He just has an
moisturize.
older look to him.
Yeah, he has old teeth too. He does.
He does.
He's like
Yeah.
old teeth
I
guy.
agree with you.
Didn't really look there.
And now I'm
Oh, I
looking
do.
at everybody's teeth. I'm sorry. I
Yeah.
don't mean to.
He's like a shark.
I
He has a lot of teeth, and they're all jaggy in the front.
Jaggy.
Yeah.
Getting
So
jaggy with it.
I'm ready for these guys
That
to get
didn't
split up.
Yeah, I agree.
I like the
Dolph
beginning of this
absolutely.
match with Santino and Dolph. That was fun.
Yeah.
Because they both were amateur wrestlers, and so was Swagger. So I saw a lot of amateur wrestling style in this, which is fun stuff. I did like a couple of the comments that the commentator said reptile dysfunction and a nifty hairdo.
Yes,
Nifty.
Fantastic.
the nifty hairdo.
I do. We poop on WWE a lot, and I wanted to say one thing I thought was really cool is what I hated about Cole has been pulled back a bit.
Yeah, he's
Yes.
done, he hasn't been annoying.
No,
He
He's
hasn't.
been good.
He's been good,
Real good.
I
Yeah.
know, and we're so
Agreed.
quick to make fun of him, but in real life, I feel like it doesn't bother me anymore.
He's
No.
playing a good heel announcer without going over
Yeah.
the top.
Yeah, it's
now.
nice.
I really
Him and
yeah.
King, yeah, that whole angle and all
How
that.
did this
that was
match
just,
end?
Which one?
Dolph came in and
Brodus went
bumped
over
his ass off and then took his finish.
by a
Dolph
Funkasaurus.
looked, I mean, he could make a
Brodus was a little
broomstick
bit
or
more
a
aggressive
sink look awesome.
in this than I've seen him.
I think that
it's with who he's with.
Yeah, I was just gonna say the
Which
same
is
thing.
no knock on Brodus because I think he's leaps and bounds what people think. But you put anybody with Dolph and you're gonna look like $1 million.
It's just like with Otunga tonight. I think that was the best match that he had, and it's only because he was in the ring with Cena.
We saw that with Mark Henry and Cena too. Cena made Mark Henry. I mean, Mark Henry's good, obviously.
Yeah. But that I think that was the best match. I think
back.
that was one of the best matches I've ever seen him in.
Punk and Mark Henry was good last week. I didn't see it.
It was okay.
It was okay.
Yeah. Wasn't as good as the one the week before.
What is going on
I
here?
don't know.
I-
You are pulling my head out of my head. Ow.
I thought it was just on there. It looked like
No.
Maria,
that was attached to my scalp.
it was
in
white.
due
so
time,
I
he's gonna
thought
need
it-
all those. We all need those.
Yeah.
It was white.
In
so
fact,
I
if
thought
whatever
it
you
was
pull
one of
out from his
Ruby's.
head, throw my way.
I thought it was one
Wow.
of the dog hairs.
Thank
Because
Wow.
Because it was a gray hair.
Okay.
Bummer.
it was white.
Just to remind you guys, Brock Lesnar's 34.
Thank you.
While we all go grayer.
I'm 26 and going.
Listen, I'm almost fully gray, so I'm with you.
What kind do you use?
I don't
'Cause
use
need
anything.
To get that.
No,
Oh,
look,
really?
if you look close,
No.
I'm really good at hiding it. I've never dyed my shit, but if you look at my like facial hair, it's all gray.
I got
Up here,
weird
look,
stuff.
all I have to do
I
is
got like
this.
strawberry blonde.
Look, all I have to do is this, and you'll see there's
Oh
just
yeah,
tons
there
of
it
gray.
is. Oh yeah, you do have a lot of
I
gray.
get really lucky and it hides, but I just have a ton. I'd like to dye
I get,
eventually,
like,
but I'm still cool right
blonde
now.
and red
You're still
and
good.
white.
You get all kinds of
Once you
colors.
die,
All
then
kinds of colors.
It's over.
it's over.
Yeah.
You admit it.
You admit it. Yeah.
I'm still not admitting it.
It's okay. You got room to go. You're cool. It's all good. You got
You're
got
so
some.
good.
Thank you.
You got leeway.
What was that number again that you wanted? Okay, so
Wow.
Name your price, guys.
$5.
Cena Laurinaitis in the back.
yep, Cena Laurinaitis in the
I
back.
have
Miz
legitimacy.
was in there.
I have a show this weekend in Skokie, Illinois. If you'd like to come with me and live the life of a pro wrestler,
That's right.
That's my price.
I can get you backstage, baby. What up?
We have an appearance by Paul Bearer this week.
Tony Atlas in
Come
the
meet him.
house.
Oh my lord. This train has officially derailed itself.
So Cena
Okay.
says he likes to be hit,
Yeah, and hit.
and he likes
And give
to
hits.
hit.
He likes
Yes.
to hit
And
and
hit.
get hit.
Santino looking for the Three Stooges, and then seeing
my
Kane.
God.
This man made my night tonight.
Yeah.
He's very
This
funny.
was not one of my favorite Raws, but Santino alone made my night.
He was great.
He was just amazing.
He's the comic relief
Just-
and then some.
You did the walk.
The
Yeah.
walk away from when he's running away from Kane.
Oh yes, amazing. Truth and Cody in his underwear tonight. That was awesome.
Yes.
He was wearing underwear. Cody Rhodes was wearing underwear to the ring.
I kind of thought the same thing when I saw him come out of WrestleMania. I was like,
Yeah.
and I was in Cody's skybox. So I'm there with his family, and I'm
Like,
I'm
look at this
watching, I'm like,
outfit. Oh,
Cody, you look like the new CK model or something. So there, I
He
have to put him-
doesn't. It's
No,
not even that. It's like they're from when he was 5 years old underwear because it's like the different color band with the different colors.
Mike,
Yeah.
what's the least you've
Well-
worn?
The
Like,
least?
yeah, have you worn one of those yet?
No, I don't think that's short.
Just like you're wearing just like the biker short version.
I have trunks.
No,
but I don't-
he's wearing trunks, and now they're even shorter because I'm
She's
making them.
for me
Yeah.
now.
Really?
I'm making them, and
And
I
you're
like
like-
boy muscles, so
Wow.
he has to show
Boy
more.
muscles.
In order for me to make them, I
know
need
where she's
something
going
out of the
with that.
deal.
I'd
and
like
that,
Ring of Honor chance if we see your balls.
that will probably happen.
We see your
That
balls.
will probably happen because the fans are insane.
I like we see your balls. That'd be really good.
I like the Daniel Bryan yes chant to that.
Yeah,
Balls.
yeah, balls.
And I was gonna-
Balls gets it. Balls Mahoney got that.
Mahoney does
That's
get it.
happened. I'll take it. I'll take it.
Cody can wear what he wants. The boy can wrestle.
Oh
Yes.
yeah,
I like
he
his
could totally
new
wrestle.
ring
He's
jacket,
amazing.
too. His new.
Yeah.
Oh yes,
Sweet.
He's talent. That guy's got
he's
a big
super talented.
future.
I love what he
Big.
did was Big Show because this all of a sudden made him talk more and more, and every week he got better and better. Can I just tell a little story from OVW? I know we
Please.
have a phone call. We will answer that phone call in 1 second. But the Cody Rhodes first promo we ever did for Ohio Valley Wrestling Television, when I think Paul Heyman was there at the time, he goes out there to cut a promo. He says a line. It's quiet for a second, and someone screams, "You're gay!" gay. That was
You're gay?
all
That's
you
the
heard
best.
was like one line, then you're gay, then Cody was off his game.
Oh.
And it was just because it was so clear.
Yeah.
It wasn't anything about what the comment was.
Right.
It could have been like, you're stupid.
I felt bad about it too after I said it. I was like, why did I do that? I was so quiet.
Why didn't you tell me you were there at the time? I would have came.
You're
And,
gay.
you know,
Whoa, what?
oh, but no.
You're gay. You're gay. And just like quiet and silent.
All right, why don't we take a phone call?
Yeah.
Hello?
Hello.
What's your name?
Hey, I'm Vance from North Carolina.
North Carolina.
What's up, dude?
I know Ric Flair, right?
Yeah. It's Woo Country.
Woo Country.
Woo Country.
You betcha.
Yeah.
That and James Worthy.
Yeah, I just wanted to talk about like Cena first off because really the biggest thing about Cena I thought was this time maybe 2 years ago. Anytime he went into a match, you would say, "Okay, Cena's gonna win," or he was always. I think a lot of people consider him like the Superman of WWE, but now for the first time in a long time, you know, he's vulnerable. He's actually more interested in me now because I don't exactly know what's going to happen.
He's human.
I actually find him more interested now.
Oh,
I agree with
fantastic.
you 100%.
But do you feel like you're rooting for him for the same reasons that you rooted for Zack Ryder 4 months ago? Do you? I mean, are you seeing yourself sort of being like, I root for the underdog?
I can see that a little bit, but I still don't exactly root for him.
Yeah.
But I find him a bit more.
It's gonna take some. It's gonna take some time.
Not a ringing
It doesn't
endorsement.
happen overnight. No. This just
completely,
happened
but-
though. This is
Yeah.
just starting to happen. Cena's
It
just
is.
starting to lose.
It
This is
started
all
when he said, "I lose it all if I lose to The Rock."
exactly.
Right.
And that's why I said he was going to lose to The Rock, because where The Rock goes and does movies,
That was it right
Cena,
there.
Cena
No.
has to stay. Cena has a storyline to tell.
Well, you tell me. You tell me when Quiznos presents John Cena, and I'll start listening. If you know what I mean.
Well, that would be
All
him
right, well,
turning us
thank you
back on
so much. I
Subway.
appreciate the call.
Thank you for a good call.
Yeah, that was great.
right.
Thanks,
Thank
man.
you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Okay, back to Cody and his underwear.
Underwear.
So-
What? Just like that, we go to his underwear? Can we move on, please?
The match ended with an Alabama slam.
Yeah.
It was against our truth.
Is that a shout out to Cody? This is going back to when Cody first started with the WWE, but he used to team with Hardcore Holly.
Yeah.
They were the tag
right.
team,
Right.
remember? So maybe that's where he picked it. I don't know. I'm just rambling.
Maybe.
I remember that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like Holly was taking him under his wing.
Took him under his wing.
That's
So they
right.
used to team together.
Okay, I like
God,
that.
I forgot about that.
Well, I'm a nerd.
Nice one.
I was still there then, and I forgot
liked
about it.
and I liked it when
Yeah.
I liked that. That was cool.
Yeah.
Thanks for the
It's amazing how many different things these guys do until they get into something and stay there.
Yeah.
You know, they kind of team with this
finding your fit,
guy.
right? I mean, you can speak to that.
It's just until you get comfortable or something sticks.
How many
Yeah.
different gimmicks have you had?
I've had different names.
Okay.
I was a babyface for a long time.
Under what name?
The Miracle. Yeah. And then I turned heel, and I never thought I could be a heel, and then it was just natural.
Right.
I think it was just taking all my inner aggression out, and now I hate being a babyface. I'm like, this sucks.
Right.
Why?
I could never. I think if I was in, I mean, we used to do this wrestling thing at a summer camp, and I was always the heel. Always.
Yeah.
So much more fun.
So fun.
So
It
much
seems
freedom.
like there's
It
so
can be
much
fun to be a babyface if the crowd knows you and you're over and the fans know who you are. Then it's super fun that way.
Yeah.
So I can get why it's fun to be Cena or Punk but when you go and the crowd doesn't really know who you are, so much easier to be a heel
Yeah.
and to turn them.
I just grew up with like Rick Martel and like these
Yeah.
guys when they were babyface. I was like, I hate those guys. Then when they turned heel, I was like, that's the greatest
That's
human
awesome.
ever.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, Shawn Michaels. I mean, there's so many instances of guys who turned and became my heroes.
it's
I
so
think
much
I
fun
always
to get
gravitated.
people to hate you too.
Yeah.
Well, it seems like that's where people go first, though. They're hating before they're liking,
Yeah.
That's
and it's
usually how
easier
it
to
works.
play to the crowd that way.
Yeah, I mean, with me, when I first came in, it was automatically I was a baby face because I
Yeah.
was stupid. And so, where are we going to hate the stupid girl?
Where are we
You were
going?
young. I feel like no one hates young.
Yeah.
Like you were like,
And I
what,
was
how old were you?
22
22
years old.
Like, come on.
Yeah, I was
Even
22.
Booze use an asshole.
So, I mean, for me, it was, it was fun. I always asked to be a heel. And finally now I get to be a bad girl.
But
and
the
I
thing
like
with
that.
heels is what turns them baby faces. They become so cool.
Yeah.
And the thing that a good heel does is takes away what you want. You know, like they start to get cheered because people are like, oh, they're cool. They get to beat people up. But what a good heel will do is make sure you don't. The minute they start hearing the cheers, they'll be like, all right, what are they cheering about?
Right, and then turn it.
I'm going to take that away from you. You know what I mean? But that's why The Rock became, his catchphrases started catching on. They couldn't help it. Cena, everyone hated Cena when he was doing the rapper gimmick, and they're like, oh, this is cool.
We make fun of him a lot too, but Miz was kind of good at that. Like I think when he started to turn cool for a second, he would just be like, because this city's the worst ever. Yeah. And then immediately then it's booze.
And Edge was really
Edge was great at it too.
Edge would become super cool, and then he was like, nope, I'm going to do this.
The best.
And he was awesome.
Yep.
Period.
Especially in a time when people were turning on Cena, he made it to a point where they were still like, no, we hate you more.
Yeah.
Which is very talented to do.
Do you guys want to take another caller?
Yeah, we got one? Let's go.
Hello. What's your name? Where are you from, hon?
Hi, I'm Jellynet. I'm from Philly.
Hey, long time no
Jellynet called in last week. Jellynet called in last week, and I followed up on a promise to her that I would have her on the show for 5 minutes if there was no girl on.
Oh,
so she was on 5 minutes last week.
Nice.
That's amazing.
Jellynet killing it.
So what's
you guys
on
are
your mind?
Live.
What did she say?
Yeah, we're finally live.
Yes, I'm so excited.
Yes. Jellynet, what did you think of tonight's show?
I don't understand why Brock went after Cena, because from what I remember, I don't ever remember Cena beating Brock from when they wrestled before.
Does it matter?
Well, it should a little.
I mean, I guess he went to attack Cena, I guess because he's the top dog, but why attack Cena if he never beat you?
Because there's nobody else there right now that he's had a relationship with in the WWE. The closest thing is Cena. Yeah. And Cena's the top dog.
I just feel like it will be... Sorry, I just feel like it will be a better match if you wrestle Randy Orton as far as wrestling goes.
She has a point.
She does have a point. A very good point. I wish I had an answer for you.
Just told me that.
That's why we pay. That's why we pay Jellynet.
I haven't read it yet, but I know there is an article on WWE.com about Cena and Brock and their past.
Oh, they're telling a story?
Yep.
Ah.
They both came up through OVW together.
Right. Yeah.
Brock took off. Cena kind of waited a little, and then Cena blew up. So
maybe it has to do with that history. So maybe check it out on WWE.com.
I like where you're going, though, girl.
Thank you so much. Our callers are better than us.
I wanted to say one last thing.
All right.
Okay.
I wanted to, say hi to Maria. I'm a really big fan of hers.
Thank you.
When she was in WWE, the John Cena storyline.
Ah, thank you.
I'm excited to finally talk to you.
Well, it's nice to talk to you too, babe.
Jellyneck's the fifth Beatle.
Okay.
Oh, really?
Kind of it.
Oh, and
Jellyneck.
yes, I also wrote to you on Twitter, Jensen.
Okay.
So you didn't write back.
I'm kind of a jerk on Twitter.
Snap.
I don't respond a lot. I don't respond a lot on Twitter.
I don't respond a lot either on Twitter. It's hard.
I'm nervous.
It's really hard.
I don't like doing it.
He's nervous. You got to pull him out of his shell.
Jellyneck, I'm a big fan of yours. So even if I don't respond on Twitter, I can't understand your real name, and that means a lot to me. So I call you Jellyneck.
Oh, you're a sweetheart. We love it.
Thanks, Jellyneck.
Thank you for
calling.
We'll see you in a few months.
Okay, thank you, guys.
Bye.
All right, bye. So, Santino and the Three Stooges again backstage.
I'm just loving it.
That was out of the box, Joe.
The box, right?
Out of the box.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. We got to think out of the box.
That was fantastic.
Oh my
As much
gosh.
as I'm not going to see the Three Stooges movie, and I hate the trailer, I thought they were really kind of professionally fun tonight. I thought they looked good, and it was done well.
It was done
Everything
really well.
was great. It was clean. It reminded me of the Three
looked
Stooges
good.
back in the day.
The movie's most likely terrible. Just letting you know.
That Hulk Hogan bit was just the best.
I liked it.
That was done so well.
Yeah.
When he started talking, I'm like, really?
Good.
What a choke slam he took, too.
Oh, yeah.
Awesome. The crowd came for it, too.
Yeah.
They were booing. They weren't with him, but as soon as they do something that the crowd can grab on.
You know what it is?
What are you grabbing down here?
No, Maria and Mike were on my personal podcast, which I do on Kevin Smith's network, and we talked about it a little bit, the fraternity of being a wrestling fan, slightly, and the fact that Sasso proved he knew the U Or he knew it enough. It wasn't like they told him backstage. You could tell he knew what it was.
Knew it was.
And I think the audience reacted that way. And there's something about being in this small fraternity of liking something that kind of is so lowbrow that you almost can't admit it at all times. And if you show that kind of vulnerability to the fans, they love it.
They do.
They love it. And even when they're on your case, it's out of love mostly. So,
well, he was like instant babyface at that moment.
The minute he did
and then chink, done.
It was perfect.
That's great.
And it goes back to what I was talking about earlier tonight when Tensei or Albert was out there. Wrestling fans don't forget.
No.
And they were chanting Albert. Like, he hasn't been there in a long
10
time.
10 years probably, right?
And that's crazy to me. They do not forget, regardless.
You guys, we got another phone call, although I don't know if they're going to be as good as Jellyneck, because she was kind of like...
as good as Jellyneck.
Good, but let's...
Got some shoes to fill.
All right, let's hit the phone.
Let's hope I can't understand her name.
Hello?
Hello?
Hi.
Hello.
What's your name? Where are you from?
Hi. Christine.
I knew that.
Hello.
From?
Scranton, PA.
Stanton.
Oh, yeah.
Been there.
Pennsylvania house.
So you got a question for us or just a comment?
What did you, this is from WrestleMania, what did you think of Lillian's performance during the national anthem?
Okay, now here's what we're going to say. When she asked this question, does she think, I mean, like, I liked it, I'm going to be honest, but I mean, what would we say? You're sitting right next to us.
Yeah, you do realize that her husband is sitting right here.
Like, loved it.
Luckily, I liked it a lot. I'm just saying,
amazing.
What if I didn't? Like, what would I say?
Okay, wait.
Yes.
I'm going to, being that I'm a little biased here, I'm going to switch it around and ask you.
Okay, good.
What did you think about Lillian's performance?
This could end horribly.
I loved it.
Okay.
I love you already.
And I love her dress.
Oh, thank you. Picked it out myself.
Very nice.
I feel like you guys got it from Las Vegas.
We did. we did.
Did you have Jimmy John's out there?
We had Jimmy John's out there.
I had to do that. Yes.
Thank you.
There you go.
Appreciate that.
Soft ball.
There you go.
Well, I'm glad that you liked it because she had an absolute blast singing it. It was very emotional for her. For Lillian, it was like her Super Bowl moment. You know, I mean, WrestleMania, but
it's pretty awesome.
What were you saying?
I'm going to be seeing her May 22nd. I'm going to a SmackDown in a couple, like 45 minutes away from my house. So.
Well, I'm sure she would love for you to step up down there while she's sitting ringside at the end there and just telling her how much you loved her singing.
And after.
Yeah.
And after.
Yeah.
All right, honey. Thank you so much for calling.
Okay.
Bye.
She's a sweetheart. She's in my good books.
It's because she complimented your wife.
the
Come
dress.
on.
I understand.
It's more so the dress.
I understand.
Yeah, it was the dress because
it was
he
the
picked
dress.
it out.
Yeah.
Not her performance, but the dress she picked out. Awesome.
I like that girl too.
Hey,
but
we're gonna go with that.
Can we keep in mind that we have someone that we think her name is Jellyneck?
That's
just
amazing.
when you're weighing between the two, just keep in mind we think there's a girl named Jellyneck and she calls every week. Just keep that in mind. That's all. When you're weighing them out.
Jellyneck.
So, Yoshi Tensai?
Yoshi.
And then Lord Tensai. Tensai?
Tensai?
We're gonna go with that.
Thank you.
Tensei?
You were just saying about him coming out, and it was Albert,
that was his name before.
killed Yoshi.
Same set though, same move set, which bothered me a little.
Well, Brodus Clay did that when he
He's
first came out.
He's a terrible wrestler,
and over
supposedly.
and
I mean, I don't
over.
know, but everyone says he sucked, and then you get this guy who's supposedly the greatest wrestler in Japan, and he did the same move set.
I think that's how you get him over.
Is that what happens? So you tell me. I want to know that. This is the first time I've ever noticed.
It's getting used to the package.
This is the first time I've ever noticed.
Getting used to the moves.
It's exact same set. So that does happen. I just never notice it.
It's just
all the time.
The fans can relate. How do they know? How do they know that when Cena does this is what's going to happen? How do they know? You know? So it's just
never
a way
seen
for
that
them
before.
to
It's the exact
recognize.
same run, but
it's the same thing with sayings, slogans. You repeat, and fans go. So even if they don't know they know it,
now they know it.
It's somewhere.
It's
in their
registering.
Head.
All right, I'm in.
And what does it take? It's like 16 times when you repeat something for someone to remember it.
That's
I don't know. I
that
go
book,
Something
Tipping
like
Point.
that. Tipping.
That's the book.
I talk about that book all the time. I just mentioned it today, actually.
Cow tipping?
No, Tipping
book.
Point. It's a
That's
great book.
Sorry,
I have another one for you. Too.
I was going up.
Outliers?
I was going up north again. I'm sorry.
Red Sea, Blue Sea.
Red Sea, Blue Sea. Okay, I will read that one. Outliers is amazing too.
It is good.
Love that book.
You know what they love? People love talking about philosophy on wrestling shows.
Yes.
True.
They're going to be really into this part.
They will.
Definitely not the part they fast forward through.
No, I don't think they fast forward through this part at all.
I think they actually like cow tipping.
Cow tipping.
You get it? No.
Oh, shit. Very good. Oh, no. And there they go.
Too many philosophical books.
I'll go get them.
Chris Jericho
condom.
hits Punk over the head with a Jack Daniels bottle.
So no.
That
a
was
couple of
last
them.
week.
That was last week, I know, but I
Yes.
wasn't here, so I wanted to talk about that.
Thanks for my penis cap.
No problem.
I thought that it was a very cool way to continue on this storyline. That's all I
Yes.
wanted to say.
Well done.
So Punk comes out and cuts a promo that was far too long.
Oh,
It was a little. We admittedly got a little lost.
I lost. I was thinking about grocery lists.
What do I? I'm
Terribly
thinking.
boring.
I think I want pasta after the show.
I was wondering about when you were going to go get popcorn because you said you were going to go make popcorn. I just wasn't thinking about the thing.
You
at
make
all.
a mean bag of popcorn, girl.
Thank you.
You do.
Thank you.
But not good.
You're in good hands, Mike.
Jericho and CM Punk, real serious guys who are blue collar stars, and that just didn't. That fell flat.
Yeah.
I just didn't like it.
No.
Like, you hit me over the head. You suck. That's enough for me. I don't need like a whole philosophy about the reasons why it upset me.
The one fan. Well, go get him then.
Oh yeah, that was great. I give. By the way, that fan is the smartest person in the room because
I love it.
As CM
Say
Punk
what you're thinking.
is so. He's so distraught over what Jericho is saying, and
It's not about being the best in the world anymore. It's about me kicking your ass.
And everyone knows Jericho's in the back, and there's just a silence. And that same guy who probably yelled "You're gay" to Cody Rhodes, out of nowhere, just goes, "Then go after him."
Hello, just do it.
Almost like the ending of a rom-com, where at the end of the show, you know, it's like, go get him then if you love him. It was like that kind of moment.
Yeah.
I think we're due for a good backstage brawl and
Yeah.
go get him.
See, I liked it. I'm going to play devil's
Really?
advocate. Yeah.
He's only saying he likes it because we're saying that.
No, because
Wait, you didn't like how long it was.
It was a little long.
Okay.
But I thought it showed.
Are you hanging yourself?
That looked like something
just-
totally different.
Just say
but
you're
I'll go
hanging
with
yourself,
that.
just to make everyone feel better.
I'm hanging myself.
Okay, good.
Still not. I mean,
Nicely
Can I
done
just,
with the
Maria? Can I
tongue
just show you,
hanging out.
Maria? Can I just show you what you're doing?
Yeah.
that's exactly.
That's what you're doing.
No, if I was doing that, it'd be a little closer to my mouth.
Not with me.
Wow.
When I do it,
Wow, that was
Like this.
on point.
See, like this.
I can't believe you have a penis size like that in a microphone.
Is there a way to
It's a tuna
censor?
Oh my God, get it.
Give me that. I'm not sure what I'm.
This portion of AfterBuzz
What do I do with this now?
is brought to you by Jimmy Jones.
Yeah, I definitely
no
don't.
longer.
I don't know what to say, but you guys are
That guy.
entertaining. Hey, what I do want to say on our iTunes page, comment and rate our show.
Sure.
All the AfterBuzz shows.
Rate what you just saw.
Rate what the heck you just saw.
That just
Maria.
got
Highest
Rate
rated show ever.
I think
5-star on me
we
giving
just
head
rated
to the
top-
microphone head.
yes.
For the record, that got really freaky really fast. Jimmy John! Jimmy John!
This is gonna do me for a while because I mean,
Do you?
I was gonna say Lillian's on tour now for like a month or so.
Did you just say that you're going to take the part where she performs fellatio on a part of the microphone and you're going to jerk off to it while Lillian's out of town?
That's what I took out of it.
Did I just read through your whole sentence?
No, that's not at all what I meant. Is it hot in here? So not what I meant.
Going out with a bang.
Lillian, I love you.
Big bang.
Literally.
Really do. Please
Literally.
come home.
Okay,
Now.
so-
Now, fly back home. Right now.
She has a live SmackDown tomorrow.
Yeah, I know.
Live
After SmackDown,
SmackDown.
please come home.
And then 85 days on the road. I remember
Yes.
those tours. They were the worst things ever.
I mean, it's like every day.
Every-
A show. She was showing me the schedule. I mean, there's times when they're not even going to the hotel. It's doing the show, getting on the bus, traveling to the next spot. You have a couple minutes to go throw your stuff in the arena,
Yep.
maybe catch a nap on the bus, and then poof, it's a show again. Like,
Yep.
3 days of that.
By the end of that, you look like you just been through war.
Yeah.
You literally come back and you have more wrinkles. You,
I
you
really
don't
do
know.
give you guys credit. That's I like to hold it together,
Well,
and
we
I
just
know
came
you
back from
guys
2
don't
days, and
always
we were
hold
like-
it together. You know, I mean,
It was insane.
the nerves start getting a little shot.
The
right?
nerves start getting shot, and Carlito saying, "Hey, can I touch your right boob? Hey, can I touch your left boob?" The entire tour.
He did that to me too.
Oh!
That's so crazy.
Can I touch your right nut? Can
By
I
the way,
touch your left
But
nut?
you know what? At the
Can I
same token, he's the only person that kept me. kept me sane.
Right.
Because while he was doing all that stuff, and I know he meant nothing by it, the other guys kind of stayed away. So that was much better. But, yeah, by day 19, oh my God. It is brutal. So you guys have fun. Please be safe on your tour. And, you know, you guys always put on a great show.
Tour right now.
Yeah.
First time in Russia. Raw is going to Russia. Moscow.
No, is
That's
it the
huge.
first time since they almost crashed in Russia? Because they almost crashed in Russia one time.
They did say there's something new. They were like, this is
It
the
was
first time they did
Moscow.
something.
It was
Russia,
it was Moscow. First time there. So
Anyways.
that'd be cool.
Got to bring Nikolai
So-
Volkov.
Poland.
This all
My
because
hometown.
me and the microphone head got a
from
little too
Poland.
close. So Three Stooges come out. The one guy is.
I like the promo. Can I say why?
Yes, tell me why.
It showed vulnerability to Punk. Punk,
Okay.
who's
Yeah,
always a
that's true.
smart ass, sarcastic, he finally has a different side. We just came out and said Cena needs to show a different side. They're doing the same thing with Punk, and I thought he did a good job of showing it. Stopping during his promo, getting broken up, doesn't have any retort
Response.
to Jericho.
Just too long.
Just stop. It was too
I agree.
long, but I thought it was good. I
I
think
agree.
Jericho's
he had the
ruling
time
him right
frame
now, too.
Right, so it wasn't so much Punk's fault as it was they gave him this time frame to fill, and I thought he did the best with it, with what he could.
Sure.
Well, there you go.
What did you think of the match?
There wasn't much of a
Mark
match.
Henry.
No, it's
It
just
lasted
a
25
disqualification.
seconds.
But do
It
you
was-
think that it furthered the storyline with
definitely
him and Chris
furthered-
Jericho?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
He's losing it. He's
Jericho coming out.
Jericho's getting
beers.
the best of him.
I really like that Jericho said
Again,
you are stupid.
Attitude Era. Oh, yeah. What are you,
You
stupid?
are stupid.
You are stupid! Yelled at
I
him.
don't know what kind of beer that was.
Yeah, it was interesting. It looked like the Monopoly dude on the can. Did you notice that? With the
It was Jeheric.
no.
What did I call it? Jeheric? I'm trying my hardest to
Do
go.
not pass
Jericho.
go. Do not collect $200.
That was very Jeherico beer.
Jericho.
Yeah.
Generico.
Well, no, I'm trying though. Yeah, Generico. But
I
they
like
have a
Generico.
Generico.
There is a Generico.
In
wrestler.
Ring
there?
of Honor,
El
yeah.
Generico.
It's a white guy. It's a white guy who pretends to be a Luce.
Oh, my
in,
God.
It's amazing.
In Ring of Honor, it's
He's
a great.
awesome.
That's funny.
Absolutely amazing.
Hey
But
guys,
yeah,
before we go to commercial, we got a huge WWE Raw fan. He wanted to say hello.
Okay.
So I'm gonna patch him through.
All right.
Hello.
Why do I feel like we're in for a surprise?
Please be Corey Feldman.
No, it's just a regular
Hello?
call.
Okay. Hi.
Hello.
How are you?
Hey guys, it's Adrian.
Hey, man.
Yo, Adrian.
I'm sorry.
I know.
Hey,
we
You
Hey, long
probably
time no
know.
He never-
We suck.
The craziest part is he never hears that.
No.
Yeah,
We
never.
suck.
Only when
I
he
am
calls
so
here.
sorry.
Never
Okay.
hears
Anyways, so Adrian, where are you from?
Well, LA, from where you guys are at.
Yeah.
Nice.
We
It's
know
this.
Adrian.
La, la, la.
Yeah, and it's the same Adrian that made the video.
Yeah,
game
I
for
know.
you guys
I
a while
was
back.
saying this is Adrian. We know
Oh,
Adrian.
do the video.
The
Yes,
pan-
yes, yes.
It's okay, but Maria just went back to her old character. So what's up? Would you what's on your mind, brother?
Oh no, just it's sad to hear that you guys are going on an off season till June for Monday Night Raw. A lot of people in the chat are kind of sad and a little upset about it.
Sorry, guys.
Well, here's how I'm gonna
We
pitch. Here's how I'm gonna
appreciate
pitch.
it.
Here's how I'm gonna pitch it to you. Let me pitch it to you.
Oh.
I'm gonna pitch it this way.
Here we go.
We have lives. And there's just a small part of me that wants to say, you know, it'd be good if we took a couple Mondays off. And it's really just a
Right.
small run, and then when we be back, we'll all be refreshed, and I won't look like Brock when I'm 34. Like it'll be
That's
much,
true.
it'll be much calmer, and everyone will be happy. That's
You
my
know
pitch.
how superstars, they go in,
Take
they
a
go
small
out. We're
break.
gonna come back. We're gonna be like,
We're gonna be
Yeah.
jacked.
we're gonna be jerk.
Yeah,
I'm gonna be oiled up
Wow, I
like a
almost
tongue.
lost my headset.
and plus by then I'll probably have a new intro for you guys. too.
Perfect.
Thank you.
Even
And,
better.
and see,
That
this
is
is
why.
why. This
Even
is why.
better.
This is
we-
the
It's
sole
gonna be
reason.
And I
exciting
understand
again.
that, I understand that people are upset in the chat room and stuff, but at the same time, with all the technical difficulties
Yeah.
and stuff, I didn't want that to happen again. And
Yeah.
that was another thing I was really concerned about because, I was telling you guys we were live and then I was lying, and I don't like to lie to anybody that's listening or watching AfterBuzz. So we're just going to make sure that doesn't happen for
We'll
the
be
next 2 months.
refreshed. We'll be great.
And
Yeah,
we're
I
gonna-
mean,
It's about being
right, and I've been talking to Ronnie about the coding and everything like that too, since I'm an IT guy, and
Yep.
it does happen, and it's understandable.
Oh,
it's just
yeah,
they got
it's
to figure out a way
completely-
to.
It's
Welcome
completely
to
understandable.
entertainment.
We'll be
Yeah,
back.
and at the end of the day,
Yeah.
these guys work hard. Maria, Mike, everybody,
Not
Jensen,
me.
Christopher. You could still
Oh, yeah.
see Christopher do Fashion Star, but I know that's a whole different ballgame.
Yeah, bring
Right,
it. Hey,
and,
it's okay. I might
right,
I
and
might
one-
do some SmackDown.
And one more thing to everyone in the chat, shout out to everyone. Don't make Ronnie an enemy. He's a good guy. I know the last few times that they've been
Wait, what is
hating
this?
on Ronnie, but
Oh, there's something in the chat
I've
room.
been.
God
You know,
bless
because-
Ronnie.
yeah,
Come
because the last-
on.
We're
We
all
love
good. I
Ronnie.
think we should do a commercial
There's
though
bullying.
soon.
I think so.
We have
Let's do
bullying
it.
here. So, by the way, I hate
Rise
bullying.
above
Just for the record, I hate bullying, but it's kind of cool we have bullying.
All right, well, thank
I'm
you so
joking,
much,
I'm joking,
Adrian.
I'm joking.
Adrian.
Thank you, Adrian.
Thank you,
Thank
brother.
you.
All right,
We
take
will
care,
see you
guys.
June 4th.
Take care.
AfterBuzz TV.
AfterBuzz TV. Hi, I was once like you, a lazy, angry loner whose only joy was watching TV and surfing the net. And like you, after I'd see one of my favorite TV shows, I'd be so excited and have so many questions that I'd actually have to talk to my douchebag coworkers about it at the water cooler. Then I discovered AfterBuzzTV.com. AfterBuzz TV produces after-show webcasts and podcasts for TV series of all kinds, like post-game wrap-up shows for all your favorite TV shows. AfterBuzz TV hosts are industry insiders who break down episodes of shows, take calls from fans, and interview cast and crew from each series, with over 60 different after-shows, from Boardwalk Empire to American Idol to Vampire Diaries to Real Housewives, and more. Now, after a night of TV, I can ignore my stupid coworkers, who I hate, and go straight to my desk and watch or listen to all my favorite AfterBuzz TV after shows, and have all the TV fan interaction I need. Thank you, AfterBuzz TV. AfterBuzz TV. What do you want to buzz about?
I am not sleeping tonight.
Rapiest commercial, guys.
I can't even listen
Still the
to it
rapiest.
anymore.
guest.
We have a guest in the studio here. Have a sip, eh?
You're having a real panic
Santino's
attack.
brother.
Really quick, I want to make a challenge. Really quick. It'll take 2 seconds. If people can take the picture of you giving oral to the microphone thing and turn it into a GIF.
A gift. That would be
fantastic.
Yes, we need that.
We need a GIF.
It's going to be
Maria.
trending.
So if we can get it going, it's just a challenge for now. But if you could turn the GIF, you don't need to do it now.
No, we already
Trust
have it.
me.
It's already out.
We've got it.
I am kidding.
All right.
We've
got it.
I'm just kidding.
Okay.
Got it.
So if you can make a
Got
GIF,
it.
I would be very happy,
Got it.
and we'll use it when we get back. That's all.
And we'll do that definitely.
That's all.
I'll use it before that.
So Zack Ryder and Del Rio.
Yes.
Ryder taps out. I wasn't watching this match. I was making
I was actually
popcorn.
watching the car.
You're
Car was
watching the
crazy this week.
Car was
Car was
sweet.
crazy.
Gull wings.
All right.
Nice.
It was crazy.
Awesome.
Nice.
What about you?
It was quick. It
was.
wasn't- It was.
Don't really care.
No.
All right.
I
was just, I think, another way to get Del
Zack.
Rio over.
I mean,
Yeah,
that
it's coming
boot
back.
to the head was rather.
That was good.
Okay, so Mark
Done
Henry
well.
does
Yes.
a promo about how he's going to be the world heavyweight champion again, which might happen
I don't believe
because
you.
you know,
I don't believe you.
I don't believe you.
He's still,
he win
he's
it
still,
from?
he's still there in the running. I mean, he's.
I think they want you to think there's a chance. That's all.
Who does he takes it from Punk?
I think so.
Well,
no,
that's
No, you take
no,
it.
that's a WWE
He
championship.
takes it from Sheamus?
Yeah, I think so.
All right.
Anyways, that's just my opinion.
I think
Okay,
Chris. I think
so-
Chris is gonna take it. Yeah.
Otunga Cena. This was weird.
Okay. You saw me in the studio. What do I think about Otunga?
Well, you just don't think he can pose right.
Holy crap, man! Get a clue.
I like how you were like waiting for Maria to feed you. You're like, I don't know.
Seriously?
Does anyone know what
Go
I'm
to
talking
a
about?
show.
Yeah, then free.
Seriously,
I don't
no,
know.
I'm like pet peeve of mine, dude. If you're gonna pose, do it right. Go to a show. Go to the Olympia. Look at an Iron Man magazine, for God's sakes, man.
Learn how to pose.
Learn how to pose.
Why do I always think of porn
get to
whenever
pose.
he's up there?
Porn?
Thank you.
Every
I just needed
single
to get that
time
out.
He's
Porn?
up there.
I'm
I
like-
think of like dirty porn. I don't know why.
Why? I don't even see a connection.
I don't
like
know.
all porn dirty?
Because he's
It's
like,
He's
They're
thinking of the,
clean porn.
he's about the
Excuse
most.
me, there's
I mean, you're
beautiful
doing a
porn.
good job if you're. I mean, being a
and
heel,
he's like
doing a good job. But
slippery.
Oh, I
well,
see.
remember
this.
Cena?
No.
Cena's like,
Yeah,
What
Cena
a
played it
great
off great.
thing.
That was
I
awesome.
love that.
I think that was
Lesnar with the
awesome.
low blow.
Yeah.
All right,
Are they
being
ribbing
a
him
heel.
with all the oil? Are they telling him
Yeah.
to put on all that
Yes.
oil?
Yeah.
They have to be, right?
he is over the. That's
It's
what I'm
heelish.
saying. He's
It's
over
a-
the top.
it's a
He's
heel
doing his job.
That's
I
his
mean,
thing.
because
heel move.
nobody cannot know how to pose that bad. I'm just
So,
saying.
okay, I want to do predictions. Can we do predictions next?
We have to
let's do
finish
that.
the show.
all right.
Finished
We
off.
did finish the
Much
show.
love, Otunga.
No, it's good. Lesnar came out and kicked him in
She
the
said it.
balls.
I
She said
already
it.
said it.
Oh.
Can you hear me? Can you
I
hear
missed
me?
it.
Can you hear me yours?
Oh no. Oh boy.
I need.
Oh boy. Here we go.
Thanks. I'm just
there
gonna
it
say,
go. Yeah.
as soon as one of you have a terrible prediction, I think you know what I'm gonna do with
Oh,
this.
dear.
Oh, so okay.
Okay, so
see how this is gonna go.
this is what I want to
We're gonna
talk
have all
about
good
for
predictions.
predictions.
No pressure.
I want predictions for who is going to be no other way to put this. On top when we come back in 2 months.
That was close. That was close.
Let's hold him.
Wow, you know what? That is a good question.
Who is going to be on top in 2 months?
That is a good
Who is
question.
going to be holding the championships and who is going to have the best storylines?
Well, right now, I mean, there's no issues of belts with Cena and Brock.
Yeah.
But they announced tonight that Extreme Rules will have Brock versus Cena.
Yep.
Yes.
Okay.
But who's going to be on top? Wow, that's a really good question then.
When do we come back? In June?
June.
So
2 months.
2 months. I think we would be stupid to think that Lesnar won't be the top guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's the top.
Top heel.
Yep.
Okay.
That's done. Punk, Jericho.
Jericho will have the belt.
I could see that.
Jericho will have the belt.
Jericho will have the belt.
I see that.
Sheamus will still have the belt. Oh,
I'm gonna go get him.
Oh
no!
I swear I threw it in there just so that he would leave. He's gone.
I don't think that Sheamus will have the belt.
No, I hope not.
I just wanted him to throw.
I
the
really
socks.
want. Oh, you know who we didn't see tonight was Daniel Bryan, who I really wanted to see.
He was there during the brawl,
He did the brawl.
tugging him out.
I feel like they've
tugging
committed to him on SmackDown if it's not a Super Show. Like I feel like they've really committed to making him a star over at SmackDown. And by the way, while we're gone, there will be a draft.
Oh, really?
Yes.
On the 23rd, right?
Okay.
And I still believe
So maybe we'll live
that
tweet.
I still believe that there's going to be some surprises. There's going to be some more
There's-
people.
This is firing season, so
coming
there's going to
back.
be firing.
Will Batista be in WWE?
There's been rumor. I mean, it's
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, I saw some chats
not.
about. I saw some chats about it when they were talking about Lesnar. They said, and when I say they, I don't know who they is. It's like
But he
a
was
chat
there.
room
He
or
was at
whatever.
WrestleMania.
He was actually doing a triathlon.
Yeah, he did
Batista doing a triathlon
with some crazy hair. Good for him.
He's rocking the mohawk.
He's skinny,
man.
huh?
He toned
say he
up,
looks
but
skinny.
he's still
Not
big.
skinny. He's giant still.
He's still big.
His skinny is
I'm
giant.
trying to make myself feel better.
Oh, sorry.
I think it would be cool to see Batista come back for a little bit. You know, these guys are just kind of coming in and out.
Do we think that there's even going to be a Divas division in 2 months?
Doesn't seem like it.
Yes, it'll be there. It's just
Rumors of the
where,
Bella.
I don't
Rumors
know.
of the Bella's leaving next week or 2 weeks or something.
A couple weeks, yeah.
Couple
Their
weeks.
contract's up in a couple.
God, I'm sweating. Terrible.
I know, me
both
too.
are.
That's a lot of sweat.
Yeah, we've got a lot of close-ups of your
What the hell
armpits
happened to
already.
me?
the whole gray thing over here really
What
wasn't.
happened to me? I never sweat like this.
Are you covering up now?
Yes. I don't want to show anything. This is so terrible.
I think Lesnar's champ when we get back.
Whoa.
I like that though. I like that.
He's only here for a short period of time.
A
You
year,
gotta
right?
ride him.
All
while
right,
you can.
Lesnar.
So wait, not
Yeah, right,
Jericho.
well, yeah.
Not Jericho.
I like this.
Somehow that's gonna fizzle off.
Somehow Lesnar beats Punk.
I like that.
I like that.
I like that.
I do enjoy that.
Okay, I'm not there.
Because I think next
You're
year's
not there, but
WrestleMania is Brock and Rock.
I like that.
So I think they build it up until it's Brock and Rock.
I like it.
Thank you.
Okay, well,
Interesting, because
guys, we will see you
Wow.
on June 4th. Please come back.
left it at that.
Please,
I
I
like
beg
it.
you.
I like
I'm begging.
June
I will
4th.
miss you guys. I will miss you guys even more.
Yes.
I know,
I'll see you.
Maria,
I'll sleep
Maria,
with you.
have you seen this though? You're not gonna miss that.
I will miss it. We got you so hot after I was giving head to the head of the
Jesus.
microphone.
My
Whoa.
God. Funky
Your
fresh
mom's
sandwiches
shaking
fast.
her head right now.
Mommy, I love you. I'll be home in a couple weeks.
There you go.
and I
But
can't.
next week I'm going to Disney.
I'm not doing that. I'm keeping my hands down.
Tyrannosaurus Rex arm.
But you can follow us all on Twitter. We'll be
Follow us on Twitter.
during the thing. We'll be out and about. So
Yeah.
I may do some SmackDown appearances, and I'm doing Fashion Star every Tuesday at 11 p.m.
on AfterBuzz, both of these on AfterBuzz.
Yep.
Not actual
Oh,
SmackDown.
Hey, and big news.
Haven't been lifting enough.
Vocari has landed in its first retail store. It'll be available on Melrose in the store Explosion.
Explosion.
515.
That is very
Awesome.
ironic.
515.
Jensen, what is your Twitter account?
I think I just exploded my pants. Mine is Jensen Clan 88 with CLAN 88. My first name is JENSEN. And
Explosion.
I'm also, you're going to find me in Explosions. If you know what I mean. If you know what I mean.
At the store. Vocari Fashion. Follow me to see what's up. Lots of new things coming up.
Okay.
At ROH Mike Bennett.
And where can they watch you wrestle?
Prodigy Superstar on YouTube and ROHWrestling.com.
Okay, and it's Maria Kanellis on Twitter. You can also watch me on Facebook, Official Maria Kanellis. and on his videos, which is Prodigy Superstar.
You guys just wrestle your little hearts out.
So much.
And Ring of Honor Wrestling.
Yep. See you in June.
Peace. From Bing.com, executive producers Maria Menounos, Kevin Undergaro, Phil Svitek, and the entire AfterBuzz TV staff, we would like to thank you for listening to the AfterBuzz TV network. To watch or listen to other after shows and post comments or questions, be sure to visit AfterBuzzTV.com. I'm Sir Richard Wentworth, and this has been a presentation of AfterBuzz TV.
Buzz you later.
Buzz
you on June 4th.
They're gonna gift that. They're going to gift that now.
Herein are those of the hosts only and do not necessarily reflect the views of AfterBuzz TV or its owners or principals.